Hello everyone and welcome. This video is all about the pub, but it's a two-parter. I just want to explain about lodging and go into the pub. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and explain. The lodging, it's very simple. When you're putting down buildings, the lodging, uh, this is the highest level. Currently, it's level 3. If you click on info, it says that it supports 3 workers and increases your max total workers. And right now it's at 35. So, why would you care about lodging? Is because the more lodging you put down, the more workers you're able to hire, and those workers will go out there and gather resources or go into your node manager or go into your merchantry and protect you and be of use to you gathering resources. So there's 3 sections of the game where you need your workers, and if you max out building all the lodging that you possibly can and getting that level all the way up there, you'll have a lot of people to dish out as you see fit. So that's how lodging works and why you would want to put these down. I just put them all like in a camp, in my camp, in a way that it makes sense. If they're all just out here sleeping, the pub is right there. And that brings us to what we're going into next, the pub. So the lodging looks pretty cool from the outside when it's done, but we're now all about the pub. So I'll go ahead and go into it, and it won't let me do it, will it? Of course not. Here we go. I'll just scroll back over and click on it. Oh, as always, I always click the info for every building, so accidentally tried to summon my horse, and there she goes. She's taking off. Oh well, happens in a video. Technical difficulties. So here it is. You can hire volunteers to become workers using contribution. You can hire higher grade with higher tier town hall. So why would you want to upgrade your town hall? Is so that you can have a higher tier of worker. And right now there's 3 that I can hire, and I am at the max, which is 35. So let's go ahead and go in to the pub. So this is pretty cool. It shows you a visual of what the workers look like. Obviously, the guy who's got both hands on the table is not one that you would hire, but the 3 around him are. From right to left, the that bro, I can't even pronounce these names. But anyway, he's a purple. So the way it goes is green, blue, yellow, purple, and then gold. And I'm still wondering if there's something after gold. But if you get it up to gold, you're doing pretty darn good. Because it takes a while to get all of them up to a gold status. But what you're looking at is it will take 8 contribution points for me to hire him and have him on my team. And it looks like I have 12 hours, nope, that's 12 minutes to decide. I got 1 minute for Calic and 1 minute for the gold guy, which is for Auken. Yeah. Or you can hit this refresh button to refresh. It'll use up some stamina. Sure, why not? And it was no better because I should have jumped on the gold guy that I had. But as you can see, I only got 1 contribution point, so I can't hire anyone. And that also brings me to the fact that I missed something. It was green, blue, white, I believe, then yellow, white, then I believe it's purple, then gold. So I totally forgot about the white, which means he is he should have better stats So he's at 6, 8, and 5. The purples actually have better stats. See? Much better stats. 71, 88, and 53. So, oh, right. Oh man, I totally messed that up. White is the first color. If you're screaming at the video, dude, white is the beginner level. It's not after green. So, white, green, blue, then purple, then gold. I really didn't take much time to write all that down, but I'm pretty confident that's how it goes. So when you see a guy that you like, click on their stats. Now, there are people out there who are so detailed that they are like, okay, I know that if I want my people to go harvest wood, they need a high dexterity or strength or vitality. They know the details behind why you would hire one of these people and for a specific stat. And then you can change their name once you hire them to be that stat, like vitality, 53 vitality, or whatever. You can do whatever you like with them, but for my purposes, I just wanted to get 35. I will level them all up. It took a while, but the worker list here on the left, here's all my guys. They're at the gold status. As you can see, it's in the hundreds. So 372, 318, 264. This stuff down here where it says logging, mining, forging level 1, it's always been that way. It hasn't changed much. It might be a feature that they're going to change, or it's quite possible that I didn't do all the questing possible, like the side quests and everything else, to affect this. I don't think so. I think this is just a placeholder for what they're going to do later on. But what you're looking at is my guy is level 43 out of 50, and the percentage of his progress on what he's doing. He's gathering wood for me, and he's happy. Obviously, and 100% loyalty. And here you can change the name with the pencil icon, or I think get rid of them with the little circle and the line through it. But when your guy or your person is percentage is 100% all the way across, then you can promote. And promoting costs anywhere from 3 or 4 contribution points each. So this one, my best advice is just hire them, just bring them on, and then level them up. If you're like, no, I don't want to do that, I want to only hire the best, it's gonna be a little slow because you don't get contribution points very easily. However, if I wanted to let this guy go, the game will give me back all the contribution points I put into him, one for one. So if it took 30 contribution points, bam, I get 30 back. I don't know why I'd want to do that, but just letting you know that whatever you put into him, you'll get those points back. So looking at the interface here, I hit the refresh on the right. It gave me these 3 new people. This is how long I have to decide if I want to hire them. 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and 5 minutes. You saw what the worker list does. Now, the stamina, it's very easy. You tap on it, tells you where you're at with your stamina. The pearls, it'll just send you to the pearl shop. And the black pearls, same thing. Just black pearl shop. But I want to show you the contribution points. Here it is, contribution info. The level that you're currently at, what the next level will give you, and what we're looking at is I'm at currently level 57. At level 58, they will give me 10 contribution points to use, which I already have 1, so it'll be a total of 11. And as you can see, hey, I can hire someone, but not really because I maxed out. So I would use those points to level up the people that I have to a stronger level. So the camp benefits below is max contribution plus 4. That comes with the questing and the storyline. Not the main story, but you. I should just show you. You go out to. Where'd it go? It is knowledge. So as you can see, I don't have everything 100%, but as you do these things, it affects. See, look at that. 100 out of 100 for this gives you plus 3 more stamina. So 245 now bumped up to 248. So there is a reason why you'd want to do this. Is you go into academics and finish this out, and adventure and finish this out. I plan to do that when I have a lot of free time. I like to make these videos, so. But when you finish each one, some of them affect the pub and the contribution points. So instead of plus 4, it might be higher, and the contribution is that increases. It's just your guys will be able to do more the stronger they are, and the more you put into this, and that's why. Now you see at the bottom where it says experience. 59,000 out of 310,000. This takes a long time to level up. There is no shortcut. You have to put the time into it to level it up. As you go into your camp, if you're in your camp and you're moving around the camera, once in a while you'll see, oh, I'll tap on the hand. Oh, thanks, I got another tree. Once in a while, you'll see a green guy with a green circle over his head, and he says, "Hey, if you trade me 1,000 of this resource, could really use your help. Please, please do that." And if you do that, and you hand it to him, then your experience down here will go up by 3,000. So it's moving this bar 3,000 at a time. And if you really pay attention to it, chances are you can do that maybe 3 times a day. So that's 9,000 a day, times 5, 7 days a week. So, it all adds up, and it really helps move this bar across. But don't expect it at higher levels to move very fast. You gotta put the work in to get your increase to then come over to your worker list. And as you can see, almost all of my people are gold. There's one, Carlton, who I'm waiting for. He's at 91.6%. He's almost at 100% that I can promote him. So my people are still working away, but I'm working away to get the contribution points. And when I have it and Carlton is ready, then I can promote him to all the gold guys that I already have. See, I'm just tapping on the magnifying glass icon on the left, and this one's at 89.7. So getting there. Tommy Koga, getting there. But as you can also see, the stats below it's almost like a placeholder. So why would you want to focus on this? I'm just telling you, the stronger your people are, the more they'll bring in and the more they'll do for you. And as you can see, I'm waiting to see if I can bring her and all the other gold people to the next level. But even if she was 100%, you still need contribution, and you still need to work at it to level up and build up the contribution points. Or, and I highly don't recommend this, you can pick someone and you can let them go, and you'll get contribution points back that you can then upgrade or promote somebody else on your worker list. That's just not, it's a way to do it, but I wouldn't recommend it. So that is how the pub works. And oh, look at that. She just walked outside. Alright, I guess she needed a breather. We'll come over here to the pub. So that's how the pub works and the lodging. So it's all about people and getting the most people that you have to go do things for you. And through the pub and the contribution points and everything that you're doing, you're leveling them up so they can do the most, bring in the most they possibly can for you. Alright? And as always, I thank you very much for watching this video. Sorry it ran a bit long, but it's important details for you to know how this is all working, and that's why I take the time to explain it. So thank you very much, and you have yourself a wonderful day. Bye now.